Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we have a custom DINOCO Lightning McQueen to review for day 21 of the 25 days of Lightning McQueen. So without further ado, let's get into it. So I based this McQueen off of this McQueen paint job from Cars Fast as Lightning. The picture will be on the screen right there. Actually, let's get a little side-by-side comparison of the two. Here's my custom. Here's this one. And I couldn't exactly replicate this this McQueen from the game because I don't really have honestly any way to do it. And like, look, my drawing skills are not that accurate, okay? So my brother, he's been asking for this custom for a long time, maybe for about a year now, maybe a year or like a couple months. But yeah, he's been wanting a custom of the DINOCO McQueen for a long time, and you know, Christmas is coming up, so I decided, hey, why not make him a Christmas present, one, and two, I can make a review on this car for the 25 days of McQueen. So it's a win-win. And also I'll have a brand new McQueen in my collection. Now, this is probably my favorite custom that I have made. This one, the Seasons collection that I made a while ago that has Cruz, Tim, and Jackson. And the other one is a it's an updated Madison Ramirez custom, who is Cruz's sister, that I made, that I fixed up and made recently, which I do need to make a review on soon. But yeah, so like these are probably my let's see, yeah, those are my 5 favorite customs in my collection. Yeah, so let's go ahead and actually take a look at this car. So I used all of these markers and all of, oh no, the paint fell. Good thing is it was closed. And another good thing is that even though it fell all the way over there, I have one of those office rolly chairs that has wheels, so I can just move around and go grab it. I also have an eyelash stuck in my eye. So let me fix that real quickly. Okay, eyelashes are gone. Well, okay, not all my eyelashes are gone. Don't worry, like the loose ones are gone. Anyway, so I started off with this country gray as a primer, right? That's the primer coat. I think I did 3 or 4 coats of this gray. Next up, I mixed. So I poured this into my container, right? The Aqua Sky into my container. And then I added 2 drops of this bright blue paint. These are all by the company Apple Barrel. You can buy these at Walmart for about 50 cents, more or less. I'm not getting paid to say this, but these are probably some of the best paints that I've ever used. You know, look, I've used some acrylic paint before, and out of all of them, I think these are really the way to go if you're doing. If you know, just starting out with customs, going hand painting things, these are the ones that you should buy. Now, you know, they have matte finishes and the glossy finishes. For most of my customs, I use matte finishes, but I do have like 1 or 2 glossy paints over there. The reason that I use matte is because it's cheaper, 1, and 2, I don't really have a reason, number 2. But yeah, the real reason I get these is because it's, you know, 50 cents and the other one's 75 cents. And once you add all of that up, in the grand scheme of things, it totals to a lot of money if you're buying a lot of paints. So anyway, after I, just painted this, it was time to add the details. So the first thing that I did was come in with this white marker, right? And I did the white on here, the back behind the eyes, the white there. And then I did white for the headlights and the smile, McQueen smile right there. And that is really all I used the white for. Next up, I came in with the this blue metallic marker right here, and decided to make the eyes with this blue. And then I grabbed your regular Sharpie that you can find at Dollar Tree as well, and put these put the pupils. Not sure if you can see it. There you go. You can see these small pupils on the eyes right there. Yeah, then I came in with, well, first off, I came in with this one right here and decided to do the exhaust as well, both of them. Now, here is where, stuff got a bit, I was really indecisive what I wanted to do with this. So originally I was going to leave the wheels black and, just normal. And then I got the idea, hey, what if I make them gold? I think that would look pretty cool. And then for the rims, the rims are the inside over here. So the tire is the outside right here, and then the rims are the inside over here. And then the entire thing itself is called a wheel when it's put together. So yeah, a little bit of car terminology for y'all. Yeah, so first I decided I'm gonna make this blue. So I made them all blue, and then I'm like, no, that doesn't look too good. So I wiped it off with a napkin, and then I tried silver. I'm like, no, it doesn't look too good. In the end, I ended up using the gold for the rims as well as the tires. And then all of the details, like the word DINOCO and the 95s, were done with the gold metallic marker. And you can see that we have a little bit of gold in the front, and just going across the bottom and the back of the car. Now the reason that there's a little bit of some smudges was from my fingers. While I was doing the painting the tires themselves, I was getting gold paint on my fingers and holding the car, and I realized this after I finished. But honestly, I think it looks kind of cool with the gold smudges. Yeah. So I think I've talked about the entirety of the car. Oh, and then I came in with this blue one and did the windows there, and there. And there we go. That is basically this McQueen right here. So I'm going to tell you where I got all these paint supplies from. So this, and this were from Walmart. You go to Walmart, go to the crafting section, and you can find paints like these. They're only like 50 cents around there, as I said earlier. Here's basically the recipe for it. So what you get, you start off with this country gray, paint this with the primer, use this as a primer, and paint this like 3 or 4 coats. One thing to note is that when you are painting, you get a better looking vehicle if you paint with the using the same strokes each time, going the same way. So what I do, I go from front to back usually, like that, with the paint on there, going from front to back. You could also do back to front, and you could do side to side, but I do really recommend doing front to back. That's what I have found most useful. Excuse me. And yeah. So where was I? So first you do this the gray coat with the primer, 3 or 4 coats, as many as you need to cover up this McQueen and just make it entirely gray. And then what you do, you pour in your your little cup, your little tray that you have. You pour this blue in there, right? The Aqua Sky Blue from Apple Barrel. Let me focus on the paints. Thank you. This is the country gray, by the way. And then after you pour this, then you add 2 or 3 drops of this bright blue over here. So first primer, then pour this, the aqua sky, and then 2 or 3 drops of this bright blue, to get this blue that I have over here. And then, you know, you can come in with these markers that I bought at Dollar Tree, or if you do have the, you know, maybe Sharpie paint pens or just regular paint pens in general, you can use those as well. I really do recommend getting, like, if you have the money, I recommend investing in like paint pens, because you know, they are a bit easier to, well, what's the word I'm looking for? They will provide a more cleaner look to it, 1, and 2, it won't be smudging a lot. So these pens are from Dollar Tree. If you know, they're each $1, and if you don't want to, if you don't have the money to use on paint pens, you know, I really recommend these. You know, this Sharpie, you can really get it anywhere. You can get it at Walmart, Target, Hobby Lobby, Michael's, anywhere. I bet you could even get one of these at Kroger. There's one place I forgot. Did I say Walmart already? And Dollar Tree as well. Yeah, you can buy these at Dollar Tree. But yeah, so these 5 things you can get at Dollar Tree. These 3 you can get at Walmart. That's where I got them. The other day I was at Hobby Lobby looking for paints like these. I couldn't find these exact ones there. So if you're looking for these exact ones so that you can make this McQueen, I do recommend going to Walmart, because, you know, as I said a couple times in this video, they're only like 50 cents around there. Not that expensive. But yeah, I think I've talked way too long. Tomorrow's video will probably be another custom McQueen. Tomorrow will be day 22 of the 25 days of Lightning McQueen. Thank you all for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe, as I said. And this is Rusty's95 signing out until tomorrow. Bye.